Stop what you're doing. Listen closely because a dynasty just ended, and the secrets of the world's most dominant pigeon loft were exposed. For over 80 years, the name Gerard Koopman stood for something simple: unbeatable speed. But late last year, the hammer finally fell. Koopman announced his shocking farewell to active racing from his humble property in Ermerveen. This wasn't just a retirement, it was the total dispersal of 621 birds, a genetic bloodline that had rewritten history, scattered to 22 countries across the globe. The tension was immediate. Every fancier, every wealthy collector was fighting for the DNA blueprint that delivered decades of dominance. And the numbers speak for themselves. The average price paid for one of these birds was an astronomical €6,641. But the true jaw-dropping moment came when the final price was revealed for Lot 9. A superstar known as Coby, he didn't just sell for a lot of money, he sold for €180,000. That single sale set a new, immediate benchmark for genetic excellence, exposing the non-negotiable value of true championship DNA. This isn't just a pigeon story. This is the story of four individuals, four genetic masterpieces, who carried the weight of a legacy right up until the final, high-stakes moment. But to understand that price tag, you have to know where it all began, and what happened next left everyone speechless. 2. The 80-year genesis, the Kleine Dirk conspiracy. The Koopman dynasty didn't start with Gerard. It began 80 years ago with the patriarch Cornelis. From that deep foundation, a singular, powerful lineage was forged, culminating in the undisputed golden pair of the modern sport, Kleine Dirk and his partner, Golden Lady. If the Koopman loft was the Vatican of pigeon racing, Kleine Dirk was the Holy Grail. Every single successful pigeon that left Ermerveen in the last 25 years, every national victory, every record-breaking performance, traces its bloodline directly back to that 1998 cock. His speed, his tenacity, his ability to breed champions across the middle distance, that brutal 100 to 800 kilometer range, made the strain almost unbeatable. The modern story is not about replacing Kleine Dirk, it's about preserving him, and that mission was given to an unassuming cock known as Royal Dream. Third Royal Dream, the unsung genetic anchor. You won't find Royal Dream in the racing history books for monumental wins. His value wasn't earned on the road, it was earned in the breeding box. He is the ultimate genetic pillar, the key to the entire operation. Why? Because Royal Dream is a direct, intense product of Koopman's most aggressive genetic strategy: line breeding. If you look at his pedigree, it reveals a shocking secret. His father, Cassius, was a son of Kleine Dirk, but his mother was Anneliese, a sister to Kleine Dirk. This wasn't accidental. This was calculated genetic engineering. By mating half-brother to sister, Koopman was locking in the exact traits of the founding legend. Royal Dream became the purified, distilled essence of the Koopman speed gene, ensuring that traits like intelligence and velocity were transmitted perfectly to his offspring. And the evidence is everywhere. He sired Fasai, a first NPO Sense winner, and a Mano, who took first Loris against over 6,000 birds. He is the unsung godslayer, the keeper of the flame. But while Royal Dream secured the past, another bird was about to secure the most insane price tag in the Koopman legacy. Fourth, Coby, the €180,000 champion's rise. Enter Coby, band number N, NRL 20-4753982. This cock is not history, he is the absolute present. He is the immediate, verifiable performance that the entire market craves. In the brutal 2022 season, Coby dominated like a force of nature, earning the title of First National Ace Fond PIPA ranking. This isn't just a casual win. This is the Dutch equivalent of being crowned the year's most consistent, dominant athlete. His race sheet is almost unbelievable. He scored first Dries Broek against a monster field of 17,461 birds. He took first Sauerdoen, first Sens. Every time the pressure was highest, the competition was largest, Coby simply disappeared over the horizon and won. This performance, this proof, is why he commanded that staggering €180,000 price at the final auction. He represents the highest form of validated investment, an immediate peak career champion destined to reshape breeding worldwide. But while Coby was pure Koopman power, the only bird that could even come close to his performance that year revealed Koopman's darkest secret. If Coby was number one, Triple One was the brilliant number two, and her existence proves a shocking genetic strategy. This hen, NL21-4777111, was the only bird that could run stride for stride with Coby in 2022, securing third national ace honors herself. In that massive, defining Dries Brook race, she finished second to Coby's first, a 1-2 punch that shattered the competition. But unlike the line-bred Royal Dream, Triple One is a carefully engineered hybrid. Koopman always preached that finding suitable outcross material was often a wasted trouble, but when he did it surgically. The secret to Triple One's success, particularly in the longer 700-kilometer flights, is her father, Thanos. Thanos is an original Belgian pigeon, a direct son of de Bonte Crack, the first national ace KBDB fawn in Belgium. This wasn't a random cross. This was the brilliant infusion of Belgian long-distance endurance and toughness into the pure, blinding speed of the Koopman line. Triple One is the perfect modern racer. She has the velocity of the Dutch Koopman line and the stamina of the elite Belgian fawn pigeons. It was a genetic conspiracy designed to make the strain invincible across all distances. And the pursuit of this perfection didn't stop there. 6. Tilak, the diversification blueprint. While Triple One represented the definitive endurance cross, Tilak NL19-12444591 represents the necessary constant diversification strategy that secures a dynasty's future. She is a crucial hen, a true strategic asset. Like Royal Dream, her paternal side is rock-solid Koopman. Her father is Nilson, a confirmed grandchild of the legendary Klein Dirk. This ensures the foundational speed is locked in. But her mother is the Derwa 229 hen. This isn't the same specific endurance line used for Triple One. This is a secondary, calculated outcross into the versatile, all-round Belgian genetics of GNS Derwa. This blueprint is vital. No great fancier relies on a single cross. Tilak's pedigree proves Koopman was constantly testing new, elite genetic avenues, balancing the intense purity of Royal Dream with strategic infusions of external vigor. She is the living guarantee that the Koopman line will continue to evolve, adapt, and dominate long after the man himself steps away from the active loft. It's easy to focus on the numbers. The €180,000 price, the 17,000 bird race wins, the 80 years of history. But the man at the center of this storm, Gerard Koopman, is known in the pigeon world as the gentlest champion the sport has ever known. Contrast that title with the power he wielded. He built a machine, a hyper-efficient, genetically engineered sports entity that commanded the highest market valuation on the planet. He did it quietly, humbly, yet with an iron discipline for genetic perfection. The market chaos of his final auction, the staggering sums paid, is the ultimate testament to the simple, soft-spoken farmer from Ermervan. 8. The final verdict. The era of Gerard Koopman's active racing may be over, but the story is not. The four pillars, Royal Dream, the Purity Anchor, Coby, the peak performance gold standard, Triple One, the hybrid endurance masterpiece, and Tilak, the strategic diversification blueprint, are no longer contained in one small Dutch loft. They are now scattered, the exposed foundation of a genetic empire, purchased by the world's most ambitious fanciers. The man may have retired, but his genetic code is now being unleashed globally. The real question is, who will be the first to combine the unparalleled purity of a Royal Dream descendant with the explosive hybrid power of a Triple One? The blueprint is out there, and the next chapter in pigeon racing history is about to be written by the DNA of the gentle champion.